What's up, ATG fans? Let's talk about Justice League Dark.
How exciting!
Yes, Justice League Dark has now been released on Blu-ray. I've got my copy through, and I got the figure edition. What can I say? I treated myself. I pre-ordered this back in December and have been looking forward to it every day since. Let's open it up and have a quick look at the figure. There's obviously more packaging, but I've already opened it. Here he is, Constantine. It's a great little statue. Ba-ba-ba-bum. The likeness is good. It's pretty much just a straight guy off the cover. But you know what? It works. It works. It works very nicely. No articulation. These are more of a statue type figures. They actually always came with the DC animated films on Blu-ray for the company, I think it was Best Buy in America. So every Blu-ray that there has been of a Justice League animated film, or well, I say Justice League DC animated film, there's always been a special edition with a figure in Best Buy. We just haven't always got them in the UK. I've already got the figure editions for The Killing Joke and also Justice League vs Teen Titans, which are up there on the shelf somewhere. We'll talk about those another day. But still, let's talk about the movie. Justice League Dark. Absolutely loved it. First things first, Matt Ryan is back as Constantine. How brilliant is that? He was so good in the actual live action show. It's just a shame it only got the one season. Maybe it'll find another home now it's had a crossover episode with Arrow, or maybe he'll just appear more in the Arrowverse, which I'd love to see that actually, because he's a good character and, you know, Matt Ryan did him so well. Constantine's brilliant in this as well. The same kind of characterization. We've got Zatanna back. I liked Zatanna back in the Justice League Unlimited cartoons and was really kind of happy to see her back as a main player in, you know, in the films. We got Deadman back as well. Deadman, I was never a big fan of Deadman, but in like the comics, but now actually seeing him in this, I kind of, I really like Deadman now. Etrigan, another guy who I wasn't really a fan of in the comics or the cartoon series, because he was even in Batman the Animated Series. I was never that big a, I was like, oh, I don't know, he just used to wind me up a little bit, the whole rhyming thing, but you know what? He's really good in this. And this guy, hello Swamp Thing, my old friend. Great to see Swamp Thing on this. I mean, I so left field when I saw like the announcement for Justice League Dark and that Swamp Thing was going to be one of the main characters in it. I just, I didn't expect it, but you know what? He's a badass in this. He's amazing. You know, I just can't say, I don't want to spoil it, but just watch it, if anything, just for the Swamp Thing bits. Batman is our main Justice League member who's actually part of the crew in the Magic House. It makes total sense though, because let's be honest, he's the one who's the most dark and shadowy and mysterious. He also probably is the most skeptical of magic, so it's kind of nice to see those back and forth between him and Constantine. What I will say is Batman actually has some of the best humorous moments in the entire film. Mainly by sometimes the lack of dialogue. It's just, Batman's the proper straight edge kind of character in this thing, and it's just fun to watch. The story itself is brilliant. It's not so expectant that you think you're going to know the story, and then there is a bit of a twist in the middle of it, which I really appreciated, and it kept me really engaged. As always, these are always a really good value for money, these films. The Justice League universe that they've started, obviously, like I said, it started with Flashpoint Paradox. Get there eventually. Started with Flashpoint Paradox. Then we had Justice League War, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, Son of Batman, Batman vs. Robin. Then we had Batman Bad Blood, and Justice League vs. Teen Titans, and now this one, and then Teen Titans Judas Contract, due out in May. This universe is always a good one. I actually do think it's going to be the best Justice League universe or set of films that we're ever going to get. No offense to the live action guys, but it's all about these. I would highly recommend looking up the DC animated stuff. Marvel are great with their movies, but you know what? DC do animated films and programs so well. Just look at Young Justice. Season 3 confirmed. They're so good. So good. Yep, that's it really. I give it an 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. Buy it. But as always, I've been ATG Ryan. Thank you for watching. If you want 2 tickets to Comic-Con for free, simply get us to 100 subscribers and we will pull hopefully your name out of a hat. And yeah, 2 tickets to Comic-Con in London. Other thing is, check us out on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. We try and keep the news updated, if we hear anything cool, or just find some pictures that we think, hey, you guys are going to like this. We'll put them on there, but don't be afraid to send us stuff as well. If you have any video requests, let us know. I'll be covering. I've got so much here to cover, as you can see. There's figures and films and all sorts of wonderful things. You could say it was full of all things geek. I've been ATG Ryan. Stay classy.